Ahoy, my friends, Ryder here, and welcome back to another Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis video. Today is the day of ticket pulls, guys. I'm going to be going in and doing a ton of ticket pulls in this video. I know that I'm going to be pulling on some stuff for the anniversary banners, when Angeal releases. And, in order to better choose my wish list, I've decided that I would do all my ticket pulls to, like I said, figure out what exactly I need, right? So I'm going to show you guys kind of what I'm looking for, right? So you can see Ever Crisis wish list. These are my costume wish lists, or things that I would hope to get. But the weapons I'm trying to wish list, right, are like Vincent's Crowmaster, maybe because I don't have the costume, but I'm hoping that Vincent gets an Omni Arcanum at the time. Yuffie's Nanaki Ice Weapon, Sephiroth's Withering Blaze, the Fire Imperil. Glenn's Slay the Day is high priority for me because he's my top water DPS at the moment. I need to get that OB6. Vincent's T03 is a very good sub-weapon for physical attack. It has 62 physical attack and I think 26 boost physical ability potency on it. Really solid. Then Tempest Sandsplitter, and I put Fire Sword, but I'm going to put Withering Blaze here since that's the name of Sephiroth's sword. I originally kept these at OB6 just because I only needed the high tier on the Imperil, but now that I have Sephiroth's new Omni Arcanum costume, getting them to OB10 increase the damage potency. I can still use them, for damage over time. The Mythic Sword is the only weapon in the game that can break physical and magic attack to high in a single cast at OB6. Plus, it has great R abilities and is probably the best offhand weapon for Cloud in a magic build. Then we have Brilliant Caller here for the wind potency for Red 13. I want the Luminary Sword, at least one copy here. It's basically the fire equivalent of the Brilliant Caller for Matt and for fire. And then Vincent's Kugel Blitz, right, which is like his earth boosting offhand weapon for Stray Dog, White Dog, that setup, etc. So, these are what the things I'm looking for. Obviously, there's more than 5 things here, so hopefully I get what I'm looking for in today's pulls and can more easily set my wish list. I'm not going to be watching any of the animations, guys, because there's like so many pulls, but maybe we'll watch like one. Alright, so there's the first one, but let's just see if we get literally anything that I've wanted. That would be super sick. Alright, let's go. Let's get to it. Man, I don't think I've done a ticket pulling video in a while, guys. Alright, so here we go. 777 times. I know, guys. I know. 777. I only have 767. Super misleading. Yeah, I did one 10 pull the moment I got these, but it is what it is. It's basically 777 because we just did a 10 pull, so it's basically 777. And then we have some other stuff that, maybe we'll check out later on at a point in time. But let's just freaking get to it, guys. This is a ton of pulls. This is going to take a while. But hopefully we get, some of those weapons that I just pointed out. Alright, what did we get? There's Barret. I just got the Escutcheon Cannon OB6, which was great. Which one is this? Max Ray. Okay, we're just going to keep on going. And keep the fingers crossed. I'm curious what you guys are looking for in your ticket pulls. Man, there's going to be so many extra weapon parts after this. They really, 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 really need to add a way to do 100 ticket pulls at once, guys. That needs to happen. Alright? We shouldn't have to do all of these individually. What do we get? Tifa. Not sure if I need anything for Tifa, to be honest. Is that the Chi Knuckle, Kaiser Knuckle? Yeah, 2,000 extra parts for that. That's crazy. Day one player for you guys. So you start to really get a big collection of these things. Alright, let's keep going. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm not actually sure the Mystic Sword is actually in these pulls yet. I'm not sure it's been added to the actual draw pool yet. I don't think it has. I'm not sure. Oh, actually, I saw on Tifa's banner that you can wishlist the Mythic Sword, so maybe it actually is in the draw pool now. I know it wasn't for a while. They had added it to the daily, which sword is this? The Crow Familiar. They had added it to like the once a week, you know, daily quest where you can get weapon parts. But that's always like right away when a featured weapon comes out. You can get it right away on that. All right, there's Vincent. Come on. Ooh, is this Hugin and Mugen? All right, there we go. That's actually a great one. I want to get that OB10 just to have like a regular magic non-elemental weapon fully built for him just in case. But I'm kind of lacking on Vincent costumes, guys. I don't really have anything. What is that? Glenn? Slay the Day. Slay the freaking day. Dang it. I never get Slay the Day ever, guys. I literally never get it unless it's on the wish list, and then even then it's rare. It's like a really rare weapon to get. Let's go. Alright, so we've officially gotten none of our weapons that we wanted. And there's like 10 of them. I mean, we're getting some of them. We have 4 Withering Blaze parts, so we're slowly getting there, guys. I think you need, what, 2,000 to get an OB10, so we're at 4. Only 1,996 to go. Alright, here we go. Come on. Hopefully I, like, get all my bad luck out on these ticket pulls and then get great luck in the anniversary banner draws. It's been really tough not pulling on Tifa, especially seeing all these like really high escalation runs, which look really fun, and I really want to try her out and like bring her into it. I think that's my first 4-star Withering Blaze. Okay, sick, that's great. I really want to try it out. I want to get to Odin escalation, you know, level 20 at least. I'm curious what escalation level will be Odin EX2. If I had to guess, I'm guessing it's going to be 20. That's actually sweet. I needed this. I think I need like, actually I think that's perfect. I'm just trying to get that weapon to OB6, open up Sid a little bit more. That's a physical magic attack breaking weapon, but unlike Mythic Sword, it does not go immediately to high on the first cast at OB6. Alright, so that was a good one. That was like the first thing that I've needed so far, and I think we've done like almost 140 pulls right now, so we're slowly getting there. Let's see what we get. Ooh, who's that? Who's that? Sephiroth? Okay, there's a bunch of Sephiroth things I could use. Hell yeah. Tempest. That's perfect. Slowly getting that to OB10. I have Sand Splitter OB6, Tempest OB6, Withering Blaze 4-star. So we'll have to see how it goes. But overall, I'd say I'm pretty set up on Sephiroth. Dark Heavens OB10, Tempest OB6, Sand Splitter OB6, Edged Wings OB10. You know, that covers like water, earth, wind, ice, and then he'll get fire. And then what is he short? What's the last one I'm missing? What is the other element? For some reason, there's only 6 elements. For some reason, when I think of 5 of them, I can never think of the last one. Lightning. Lightning. He does have that one sword with the decent R abilities, which I do have at OB10, but it's like AoE 500 to 20% at OB10, so nothing to write home about for sure. But we're down to the 597s now, guys. Come on, let's get at least something from that list. Let's take a... Wait. Let's see what we got. Hold on. All right, there's Vincent. There's 2 Vincent weapons. That would be great. Kiron, I think I already have this at OB10. If not, it's close. So if it's not OB10, then that's cool to get Kiron, because that's a really good magic attack buff duration on it is really solid. But now that the Kugel Blitz is out, that is definitely his like best in slot offhand for when you're using his Earth Arcanum weapon. All right, down to 577. So we're 200 draws in, 1 solid weapon. No, I think 1 solid weapon. No, I feel like we got 2 solid weapons so far. Yeah, Poleaxe and Tempest. All right, so not bad. We're from 4 to 7 Withering Blaze parts, guys, so really cracking down from that total of 2,000 we need for the OB10. All right, let's see what we get here. All right, let's go. let's take a quick look at what was on my list, right? Vincent Crowmaster, I need this OB10. Yuffie Nanaki Ice, I need this OB10. Sephiroth Fire and Peril, I need this OB10. I can just take this off just because Withering Blaze is already there. Slay the Day, I need OB6. Right now it's OB2. Vincent TO3, I need OB10. All three of these I need OB10. Mythic Sword, OB6. Brilliant Collar, OB6. Luminary Sword, at least one copy, or OB6. And the Vincent Kugelblitz, OB6. So we're pretty far off, guys, because a lot of those weapons I'm not even close. I think Mythic Sword I'm like OB2, Brilliant Collar OB1. I don't even think I have a copy of Vincent's Kugelblitz. Ooh, there we go. What do we get? Ooh, Lucia, whom the devs have apparently forgot existed in the game, unfortunately. She really needs to get an enfeeble weapon in the game, like, soon, guys. She's like really fallen off. Like, I didn't think that I would see the day when, like, I thought that Lucia was always more popular than Glenn, but now I feel like Glenn is more popular than Lucia. But yeah, I think it's been at least 8 months since she got a banner, so that is pretty freaking terrible. And we're probably getting a new character in April, right? So we know that Genesis is going to come to the game at some point. My guess is that Genesis is the next character that they introduce in the game. And then at some point they'll probably add one of the Turks. If I had to guess, I would guess maybe Cisne. Possibly. After that, I feel like the characters become less and less popular, right? So it's hard to say if it's realistically in their best interest to continue adding characters at one point in time, just because like they can barely keep up with the ones they have right now. Holiday Bell, I'll take that. I honestly would say that they can't keep up with all the characters that they have in the game right now. Like, obviously a lot of characters are being disregarded. Zack hasn't had a banner since, you know, the Zinogre Blade or Beatrix's Sword or Pressured Ridge, right? Those were his last 3 swords, and he's just dropped off the map. The Beatrix Sword was like, what, last year in August, right? Like before the anniversary. It was right before the anniversary. So that's like, you know, September, October, November, December, January, February, September, October, what's after October? November, December, January, February, March, almost April. Zack's almost freaking 8 months out as well. That means Lucia's even longer than that, guys. Speaking of Zack, there he is right there. I do need one copy of Pressured Ridge, so that would be cool to see that. Not getting literally anything that I wanted, though, which is kind of a bummer here. All right, let's go. Come on. We can get at least 5 more things. Yuffie Nanaki Wreath. Come on. Holiday Bell. Okay. That's pretty cool because, you know, obviously I want to get this OB6. I think mine's like OB2 and it has 300 right there. That should be OB5 on that. So just one more Holiday Bell and that's a pretty good setup, although I'm missing her Arcanum, so not as useful. All right, there's Barrett. Is that 2 frickin' of these in a row we got? 2 assault guns in a row. I wonder what the chances are of that with like so many weapons in the game now to actually get something twice in a row from one character. Wow. All blue balls. All right. Come on. Luminary Blade. At least one Luminary Blade. I would love to just have it opened up into my kit the same way that I have Brilliant Collar opened up into my kit. Who'd we get? All right, there's Glenn. Slay the day. Slay the freaking day. Is that it? I think that's it. Let's freaking go. All right, that's OB3 on Slay the Day. I need 3 more for that, and then we're donezo on that. I'm going to be hopefully using the Limit Break weapon vouchers to finish off Glenn's Stream Slasher, his Water Axe. You know, because I have Angeal's Tranquility at OB6, and then I had his axe at OB6, and then I used my, you know, RNG Limit Break weapon voucher, and I got his to, there's Vincent, come on, Kungel Blitz. What is that? That is not what we want. There's 3 Vincent weapons that I could use. We've gotten 3 Vincents so far, none of which are what I want. And so I needed to choose, you know, which one to kind of pursue for the water weapon, and I think that Glenn is the obvious choice just because he has a secondary boosting weapon, even though Glenn is now considered a tank. So like, obviously it's not going to hold up that much in the future, but having the Stream Slasher at, you know, OB10 900% and Slay the Day at OB6, I still think is going to hold up for physical water for hopefully at least a while, probably until the next physical water weapon comes out that's kind of like Tifa's, where it just like blows everything out of the water, where they can stack exploit weakness on top of an elemental potency buff, on top of like 1120% damage, on top of an insane arcanum. Alright, Angeal, red 13. Come on. What do we get here? Alright, I'll take the volcanic heat and Ivy Collar. Still need to get that OB10, so that's solid. I think that is OB10 on the Ivy Collar for me because I had like 500 parts on it, which is pretty cool. Cloud, Mystic Sword. Freaking Hard Edge, guys. Freaking Hard Edge. But I guess I would say the pulls have not been excellent, but they could be worse. For sure, they could be worse. I was not expecting a Slay the Day. That was actually something on my list. Tempest was on my list. And then I've gotten a couple other things. I would really like to see a Luminary Sword. Or 2. OB1 would be great for the Luminary Sword, since I don't have a copy of that at all. Also, a copy of Withering Blaze for Sephiroth would be great. Although I think that beneath OB6, it goes low to mid. So I don't think it's really going to be that helpful. I still need to get Enemy Launcher OB10. That is a fantastic sub-weapon, if I recall correctly. Alright, let's see what we got. I'm curious, have you guys already pulled for Tifa? I know that like I did a poll and like almost 70% of players pulled for Tifa right off the bat. So not that I'm surprised, but I am curious how your guys' polls went. I've been hearing like more good things than bad things when it comes to polls. So, you know, if you are one of the players that didn't get good polls, like my heart goes out to you guys. That is always the worst thing, you know, but you gotta remember, like, this is a game and it's a gacha game, it's a casino thing. So, you know, for me, I'm kind of always prepared for the worst case scenario. And also I never really pull on something unless I can guarantee that I can get essentially what I'm going for, right? So I'm not gonna like pull for a weapon if I need an OB6, but I can't like basically guarantee myself to get an OB6 version of the weapon, right? So, you know, I won't, if I need OB6, I typically will not go in on the banner unless I have 50k or more saved up. And then even if 50k is not enough, the banner is normally still up for 3 weeks or longer, right? So you can save up and, you know, because I think OB6 should, rough, it's hard to say like what it takes, because I know someone who got like OB10 in 13 pulls or something. That was one of the comments that I got, which is absolutely insane, guys. That's 36k for OB10 is absolutely mind-blowingly good, guys. So I'm hoping that maybe I get some insane luck on these anniversary banners when Tifa or when Angeal comes out. Come on, Yuffie, Nanaki Wreath. Nope. Which one is this called again? I forgot the name of this. Wind Slash, that's right. Yuffie kind of took a sharp turn away from what she was supposed to be as this like all-around buffer slash imperiler when she first came out in the game. Hey, 2 of them. Sephiroth, Yuffie, come on, 2 weapons I need. I think that's Radiant Edge, which I don't need, and 4-point Shuriken, which I don't need, unfortunately. Alright, we'll see how many pulls I got left. I think I got like 200 or something. Nothing, guys. Nothing whatsoever. This is not helping me narrow down my wish list. But yeah, guys, I'm super curious to see what Angeal is. If I could, you know, choose what Angeal is going to be, I would say that I will not be as psyched if his weapon is like Tranquility. I don't want his weapon to be locked into an element. I want something more well-rounded. So you know, although I could see them upgrading his Earth Imperil weapon and giving it actual damage for this fight to come. Another Hugin and Mugen, huh? Well, we're getting close to getting that one up. I could see them doing that where it's like, you know, a 940% Earth Imperil weapon. But realistically, what I would like to see is like something more well-rounded, a costume that's not locked into an elemental arcanum. I would like to see a cure-all in the 3rd materia slot for Angeal. Yes, let's go. Little Red Wreath, Obi-Wan. Yeah, so like a cure-all in the 3rd materia slot on the weapon, or an Asuna-all in the 3rd slot on the weapon. Like, both great things that I feel like would really help a tank as a supporter. I'm not sure what the weapon could be if it's not going to be Earth-based. Reprieve in the costume would be absolutely sick. Some type of like Omni Elemental Resist costume like Barrett's was for the Rebirth crossover. Alright, there's 3 right here. Let's get something sick. Alright, so I don't need that, I don't need that, and I don't need that. Alright? Because like realistically, if Angeal is like the ideal 3rd character for Guild War 9, you know, that would be Tifa, Yuffie, Angeal. You're going to be running him with Stalwart Integrity, right? For the physical attack up all to the team. And then the Earth Imperil weapon at the exact same time. So, you know, I doubt that Stalwart Integrity is going to get power crept at this point in time. It's already still a really good weapon, which I recommend you guys take that to OB6. Here we have Sid and Matt. Come on, Luminary Sword! Damn it! What is this? Nautilus Spiral? We don't need that. We don't need that shit. Alright, we're down to 200 tickets, guys. Let's get something great. Let's get 10, not 12, 10 5-stars right here. Or 1. 1 would be cool too. But yeah, I feel like they're not gonna take off. Like, I feel like the boss is going to be physical attack, right? The physical attack all on Stalwart Integrity is going to, you know, support Yuffie and Tifa. And then you would have his Imperil weapon. So what are you actually going to replace on him for the Guild War? You know that they're going to try and make him relevant for the Guild War. They've been doubling up on banners for the Guild War for the past 3 of them now. So it makes sense that he's going to get some type of new, stronger, Earth Imperiling weapon. However, guys, I feel like after this Guild War, you know, we're going to get Odin EX2, probably in the next 6 weeks, I would say. But then after that, like, I don't think that we're gonna see Earth Physical for a while, guys. You know, because we're gonna get stacked to the brim with Earth Physical stuff content like we're getting right now. Odin Escalation, Guild War 9, Odin EX2, and then it's going to transition into a different kind. Hey, Withering Blaze. Let's go. Only 5 more. No, 6 more. Damn it. But still, pretty sweet. Not the most beautiful looking sword, though. Kind of strange looking. But I'll take it. What else do we get? What else do we get? Alright, Withering Blaze, Core Defender, and I keep seeing this Rubber Collar. Alright, we're going to keep pulling. Alright, so that's a start, though. At least I have Withering Blaze. It does open up that aspect of Sephiroth's kit if I did need it, although I'd probably literally never use him for imperiling. That weapon is pretty crap before OB6, I would say. I'm tired of seeing the low to mids, guys. Even the low to highs. The mid to high is, you know, is where it's at. Alright, there's Sid. Rocket Lance? No, I'm just kidding. I know that's limited, but it could happen. All right, Little Red Wreath up to 300 parts. Slash Lance. All right. Dang, guys, down to 137. At least we've gotten some things that I've been looking for. It's still not over yet. We still have like 137 pulls. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Nada, guys. Nada whatsoever. I bet there's someone who got insane luck on these 777 draws, guys. It should be. It's 777. It should, like, just trigger fever for all of them. All right, there's Cloud Mystic Sword. Damn it. We're gonna keep going. We're keeping the heart and the amp up. So yeah, guys, that's kind of my thoughts on Angeal for the Guild War. I'm curious what you guys think. What you guys think he'll be. Tifa, Barret, Zac. Don't need anything from any of them. That is a bummer. Oh, I'll take this though. I guess. I don't remember what the Max Ray does. If you guys remember what the Max Ray does, let me know. I feel like it might have a diamond sigil on it. Could. Probably would never use that over Shark Slayer, even if it did. Alright, Red 13 Cloud. Brilliant Caller Mystic Sword. Perfect pair. Not even close. Alright. Dang. These guys just letting me down right now. What else can we get here? It would have been nice to finish Tempest. Now I have Tempest OB7. There's Yuffie. We could get the Wreath. Ooh. Don't need that. Keep getting the Wreath in the regular, like, 3 stars and the 4 stars, though. So hopefully we'll slowly build that over time. But yeah, I think if Angeal is, like... I think if Angeal is Earth-based in his kit, for me it'll be probably a pretty easy skip. But if the costume is Omni Elemental Resistance... You know, that would be pretty sick. And another thing that I'm kind of waiting to see is, like, HP all weapons. I feel like that would be really cool. Like, in the EX2 Titan fight, the guide that I put up yesterday, you know, that took me, definitely a few tries to get Cloud up to tankiness. But I feel like if I would have had an extra HP all weapon, he could have survived, which would be cool because they don't stack as well. Like the physical defense alls, I feel like. So HP all would be a really cool one to see, something that we haven't seen yet. Alright, I mean, we've been getting a decent amount of golds. Please be a Kungal Blitz. Please be one of those. Is another Hugin Moonin, guys. Freaking Hugin Moonin. I don't know how is it possible that you just get the same weapon from the same character over and over. It makes no sense to me. Like, the odds must be, like, astronomically low for that to be possible. Alright, there's the Scimitar, which I already have at OB6. Electro Cannon, which I already have at OB10. Alright, we're running out of pulls, guys. We're running out of pulls and nothing crazy has happened. Zac, Aerith, don't need Nada. Maybe one Pressured Ridge. Nope. Down to 27. We got 3 left. 3 left, guys, and then a 7 pull. Make that 2 left and a 7 pull. And that one's not great. What's this? Gilded Age. Alright, down to 1.5 left. And then maybe we'll do some, like, other tickets just to, like, get a bunch of golds. See where we're at. Alright, there's 2. Zac, Tifa. Pressured Ridge. Zwalehander. This was the free sword they gave us when Ever Crisis first came out, guys. We got 2 free copies of that if you started day 1. And I thought it was so sick. I was so amped on Ever Crisis. I was waiting months for this game to come out, guys. Months, like, just counting down the days. And, you know, the first, like, 7 months of Ever Crisis were, like, honeymoon status. It was so good. What the heck just happened here? Oh, we didn't have 7. All right, so there's the 777 tickets, guys. Let's go do something else here. Let's get, like, 10 golds. Let's go for 10 golds right here. All right, beautiful. Here we go. Let's have at it. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff I want, so I don't really need to save tickets at this point in time, guys. So I might as well just have fun. Boom! Look at the beauty of that. Alright, what do we get here? Needed this. Needed this. Heck yeah. I don't know what that is. Don't need these anymore. Didn't. Now I'm getting these. When I really needed these, I was never getting them. And now I'm getting them. Alright. Is this the freaking... Oh, the Slick Beetle. Let's do another one. We're gonna drop them again. I've been saving these up for a while, and now I need stuff, so might as well use them, right? All right, what'd we get? What'd we get? What'd we get? What'd we get? Man, look at that, 2 in a row. Come on. What do we got? All right, don't need that, 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 don't need that. Ah, dang it. All right, we're at 2, so I'll save those because it's more fun to use them when there's 10, right? Let's see what we got here. Here we got Cloud. I don't really need to go for him right now. Oh no, this is Cloud and Zack. Don't really need them. 3 Cloud Swords, don't really need those. Barretts, don't really need those. Tifa, don't really need those. 26 Aerith tickets, guys. Let's just use 10 of them just for fun. I don't really need anything. I guess I could go for the Citric Wand, I guess. Wow. What a freaking pulling fiesta we are having, guys. I think I need this too. So, nope, maybe not. There's the Citric Wand, though. I definitely need that. Alright, so that's pretty fun. We'll save some of those for when Aerith gets, you know, some non-limited weapons, which will probably be basically like never. Here we have 7 Red 13 callers. I could go for that, but I'll wait. Yuffie has 12. So I think I'm actually going to go for these. Hopefully we'll get some of those little Red Riding Hood Nanaki wreaths. That would be super cool. You know, her ice costume in the voucher is something that I'm like really potentially leaning towards. Come on. What do I not have of hers? I have no idea, guys. Oh, the AoE fire attack one. I did not realize that I did not have. What else do I not have of hers? I do definitely have that. I definitely have Wind Slash. Alright, so let's see what we got. No Nanaki wreaths. Nothing. What a letdown. I was just hoping for like 10 of them across the board. Just like straight cruising. Alright, Vincent, we have 5. I could use some stuff for Vincent, not gonna lie. Sid, we have 1. Zack, we have 6. First Soldier, we have 1. Sephiroth, 1. Glenn, 1. Matt, 1. Lucia, 1. So not much for them. I will use my Vincent ones though. Because Vincent, I'm looking. There's like 3 weapons I could get for Vincent. Crowmaster, Kugel Blitz, and there's something else. Oh, the T03 something majiggy. Alright, so Crow Familiar, we got that. Gilded Age, don't know what that is. Quicksilver Wind Weapon. Oh, I have so many of those. Alright, not the greatest. Not the greatest. Vincent, you are not coming through. I think it's because I kind of like didn't go after his banner. He's pretty pissed at me now. So I have 640 4-star weapons, or 4-star plus pulls, 443. So I think I'll save those for another video. We have a bunch of these other tickets right here, guys. As you can see, the ones that I've really needed in the past, there's not many of them. Red 13 is one of those characters. Yuffie is also one of those characters. Vincent, ooh, 110 Vincent tickets. What else we got here? Yeah, so I guess can't get any of these, and everything else is done. Alright, well, I'll do a couple Vincent pulls just at the end. I would love to get just 1 copy of the stupid Kugel Blitz. That would be really cool. Alright, there's 1. What'd we get? The cat, is it the Cath Palug? It is the, no, it's the short barrel. Alright, going again. Going again, guys. Come on. T039 weapon thing, or Kugel Blitz. Ugh! I don't need this one. This is his fire one. I don't really have a costume for this, but if he does get an Omni Arcanum, I would be building it. So, it's not the worst thing to get. Alright, let's go again. Alright, that is my first one though, so now I officially need 10 more of those. That is a lot of stuff. Some of my friends, some of you guys out there are talking about having every weapon in the game OB10, running out of things for a wish list. That is crazy. That is crazy. That must be like such a weird feeling to have, to be like, what do I wish list? Like, I don't know how I would feel about that. Like, it's pretty sick to have all the weapons OB10, but at the same time, like, the wish list doesn't do nothing. That'd be tough. Kugelblitz, 55. All right, we're gonna do until we get one more 5-star gold for Vincent, and then I'm gonna save the rest of his tickets. All right, here we go. Is this the day? Is this it? Nope, not the gold. This is it, guys. It's coming down to the end of the poll session. Probably the biggest poll session I've ever done in Ever Crisis is this video right here. All right, let's see what we got. Oop, there it is. There's 2. Come on. Come on. Yes. Let's go. Clutch. Last moment. Last pull. Kugelblitz right there. Let's go. Did we get 2 of them? Because there was 2. No, we didn't get 2, but I'll take it. I will frickin' take it. All right. That's it. I'm done. I'm going to save the rest of my tickets for another poll video. I hope you guys enjoyed this poll video. I know it was very long, tons of stuff. Not the greatest polls in the world, but also not the worst polls in the world. So I'm still happy with what I got. And yeah, that being said, guys, I'm going to be doing some poll videos for anniversary banners coming up. Just got to see Angeal first, then I'm going to decide whether to go further on Sephiroth's banner, to go for the OB10 on Tifa potentially, to maybe go for Angeal. Who knows, guys? But if you guys enjoyed this video today, please don't forget to drop a like, subscribe to the channel for more Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis content, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.